Yo, what is up, gamers? My name is Russ. Welcome back to another weekly reset, and of course, therefore, the weekly vaults of the week, which is 5 this time. We've got Rogue, Warrior, Warlock, DK, and Demon Hunter. Now they're kind of stacked up. A few of them have triple Mythic Plus vaults. A couple of them have triple Raid vaults. Some of them have 2 or 1 Mythic Plus vault as well. So we're just going to jump straight into it, working up from the bottom. So we're going to start with a Rogue. Sadly, still kind of left behind, but I am keeping up with weekly keys, so eventually I'd imagine we can get caught up if I actually just put some time into it. So let's jump on that one right now. And I do like to talk a little bit in these videos about what I've been up to in the previous week, what I plan to do this week, what I plan to do in future, mini kind of channel updates, I guess. However, I will try and speed run through these a little bit for you guys because the videos were getting a bit long in the last couple of weeks. There's people outside shouting. But yeah, the Rogue is sitting at 274 eye level right now. I'm still rocking the original Edge of Night, so I probably should go into the raid and get start working on the Dinar, or somehow get myself into a Sylvanas run this week, since it is Sanctum of Domination, currently up on Fated, so I could use a new Edge of Night for sure. Other than that, we are sitting at, we got 288 Helm, we got a couple nice pieces. We've obviously got this chest in the vault. I don't remember what I got last week in the vault actually. Maybe it's just sitting in my bag chilling somewhere. I don't actually remember, but yeah, we've got a lot of potential upgrades which should be pretty easy to acquire. So we're just going to jump straight in. Honestly, anything at this point except for a chest looks like it's going to be an upgrade. So I'm going to open this one as Outlaw. Maybe we get a weapon, maybe we get a trinket. We get shoes. Okay. I mean, that's kind of fine. I'll take those. Yeah, we'll take those just for eye level. I'm not 100% sure what they go to in the Catalyst, but as long as it's not Mastery, I mean, that's 52 Mastery on those. As long as it's not Mastery, then they'll be good. But even still, it's a pretty nice eye level upgrade. Gonna chuck those on, and that gives us like an entire eye level. So that's the Rogue done. We'll jump straight on to the probably the DK next. Now, I really have been meaning to play more of my DK. I pretty much pop on it to like each week for either between like 1 and 4 dungeons. I either go for the 1 vault or the 4, you know, two slot Mythic Plus vault on it. My tanking's still got a little bit of a way to go. I think I need to optimize some weak auras and things. But the gear's not bad. I can comfortably tank like up to around an 18. I think I've done some 18s in time and stuff. Tanking all my keys. Blood is like the spec I like the most on DK. So I do pop on it from time to time, and I'm slowly getting that Valor farmed up in the process. But yeah, I do need to give it a little bit of a glow up. I've just been spending all my time on my Warlock, as you'll see when we get to the Warlock. It has been getting some work done to it. So for now on the DK, we got some nice shoulders. It seems I could do with a weapon, mainly a trinket, to be honest. My trinket is like, this trinket is so bad. I just got rid of this one, I believe, on my Warrior last week, which is very nice. But yeah, I could definitely use with some maybe like a Celia's trinket or something, or even the trinket from Streets for Blood would be insane. The Codex, or a weapon. They're kind of like the 3 items I'd aim for. Other than that, anything that's not 3 or 4, we can kind of take. I believe I've actually got a no. Okay, let's just jump in with this. I thought I had a 3 or 4 chest for some reason, which I could maybe change my unity of. But we get oh, those weird ones. Yeah, these are the weird ones, but they do have leech, and they are 304. Gain parry chance and avoidance, after which you do a shockwave. I mean, parry chance could be kind of good on DK, right? Because of the interaction with the tier set. You know, when you take damage, you have a chance equal to 100% of your parry chance to lash out heart striking. So like, these could be a DPS upgrade, right? Like, based on that, I'll gain 402 parry, therefore I'll gain more chance to lash out with heart strike, so that could be DPS, I'd imagine. Plus they got leech on them. I'm gonna take them, and like worst case scenario, I just throw them in the catalyst, right? In theory, these could be good. I mean, just some damage. I think I've heard that it's bad, you know, like in terms of you don't get secondary stats on these. You just get strength, and I get leech, I guess. But I could see them being like least good or okay on blood DK, so I'll take them for sure. Let's call that like just because I'm out of the loop with like tanking bis and stuff, I'm gonna call that a win. So I think that's a good vault. I'm gonna say that's a good vault. So let's jump on the Warrior next. So the old Rage Bath, we are kind of hard chilling on him, to be honest. I think last week I took this World Killer Iris from the Fated Mythic, or the Fated Raid slot on the vault, just because it had stats on it. I've since managed to go and finish off my Dinar. So I got, if you remember, if you've been keeping up with this series of vaults, then you'll remember that about 2 weeks ago, I think, I got the Jathies in the vault. Then I finished off my Dinar, picked up the Gavel, and used my heroic tokens to upgrade that to heroic. So now we do have like the 2 weapons that I really, really want, which is nice because I've never had a Gavel, and it does a lot of work. Like down here, I did a dungeon with it. You know, it's doing quite a bit of damage, as well as the Jathies doing some damage too. So really, really nice. Does insane boss damage and stuff if you roll a good one. I'm really enjoying the Gavel. Made a nice little weak aura for it and stuff, so it's all glowed up and stuff like that. So Rage Bath, super fun. Do need to put some more time into him again. As I said, been playing loads of Warlock, and you'll see how far the Warlock has come since last vault in just a minute. But yeah, what we want from the vault is no longer weapons, to be honest. Probably trinkets. I did get the stun grenade finally, which is nice. I could probably use a Celia's at 304. That'd be great because it's just a stat stick. Other than that, yeah, I need to get my tier pieces up, to be honest. I need to farm the new tier pieces. I've got some Valor in my bag to upgrade stuff as I get it, as well as I get the 288 stuff from Mythic Plus. So really, I just need a 3 or 4 tier pieces, or maybe like all the Mechagon rings could be good. So let's just open this one up as arms. See if we get, I don't know, we might get a weapon or something. I should probably open it as Fury, maybe. So we get bracers, which we have a legendary in that slot. A helmet, honestly, kind of good, because I can put that one into a tier piece. Probably what I'm going to go do. And then indestructible 278 boots. We got 278 chest piece and 278 gloves, which none of those are really appealing to me, to be honest. So I think I'm going to go with the helm, because I can put that one into a tier piece. Yeah, let's just do that. Or I could take sockets, but I think we go helm because, wait, let me double check this. Yeah, I don't have a helmet, so let's go and chuck that in. Even though helm is like haste verse, which is like kind of bad stats for a tier piece, to be honest. I believe so is shoulders, so I can maybe get some off-piece shoulders or something. Yeah, we'll go with the helm just because there's a lot of stats, like a lot of strength on the 304 helm right there. So I'll take that one, and then we will jump onto the Warlock. What key did I get? Streets. Okay, let's chuck this on here. And 285, not too bad. Like, all my characters are slowly coming up as a rising tide raises all ships, so they say. So yeah, over the weeks, these ones will come up. And I do want to start my Shadow Priest at some point as well. Right now, I've been playing my Lock. Season 4, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you're still watching at this point. What you think of season 4, if it's keeping your attention, if you feel like you're kind of winding down from season 4 and stuff. I'm interested to know. I think we're like on the week 5 now, so we've had 4 weeks. Let me know what you guys think about, you know, is it keeping your attention? Are you still playing Mythic Plus? You're still doing the raids and stuff like that, like in your free time? Are you hyped to log in, stuff like that? Because yeah, I feel like in a couple more weeks, now that Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch just came out, and fresh Wrath on Classic and stuff just came out today at time of recording. I'm wondering if people are going to be switching over, or if people are going to carry on playing Season 4 and stuff. I'm just kind of intrigued as to see if the population of the game is going to go up and down, right? So, the Warlock. If you've been keeping up with my commentaries, you'll notice some of the names in my details here. I've been demoted from DH to Warlock for pushing. Well, not really, like, it was optional. But I was strongly advised to play Warlock over my DH, and honestly, it does way more damage. It's kind of more useful with health stones and stuff. I love my DH to bits, but if we're going for higher keys, it's nice to have that extra, like, I don't know, like 40% extra damage on a character, which is very, very nice. So you can see I've been putting a lot of time into my Warlock. It's now 295, and I haven't even upgraded everything with Valor that I can. Still farming my last bit of Valor for like my neck and my cloak and my rings and things. But I do have the Mechagon ring set. I have all the tier pieces I need, some avoidance, the trinkets that I need as well. So it's pretty good in terms of just being geared up for Mythic Plus. I don't think it's even pretty much stepped foot in a raid, except for maybe getting Dinar kills. But yeah, the Warlock's doing good. I'm playing Destruction, I'm playing Demonology. I've been learning those 2 specs over the past week or so. So I'm at the point where this character can do, I mean, I've done some like 26s. I haven't updated my add-on. I've done some 26s and things, a 27 even, and I think we attempted some 28s and stuff. So in the process of about a week, I've got my Warlock from like, I think it was like 282 or something last vault. I've got that up to 295 and doing like plus 27, 28 keys ish. And learning both specs as well. So I've been kind of busy on that one. That's why my other characters haven't got so much love. But yeah, I'm enjoying it a little bit more now that I've like put more time into, like invested more time into learning it. I've sorted out my weak auras a little bit. I've sorted out my keybinds a little bit. You can see my UI is a little bit scuffed down here, but I'm mainly just looking at this part here when I'm playing. So I should, you know, fix it up a little bit. But yeah, regarding the vault, we probably just want 304 tier pieces, or like maybe the grenade on 304 would be great, or even the meat render's flesh hook on 304 would be cool. A weapon would be huge, especially the flame stuff. That would be really, really nice. So basically most of my items are like kind of abyss items, but I would just like to have higher eye level versions of them. So I'm just gonna pray that we get like a nice 304 legs or helm or something like that, or a weapon or a trinket that I don't have. So let's just go ahead and open it. Honestly, it could be anything, just a better version of what I already have. And we get a better version of the neck. I can see that one immediately. 304 gloves, which I could turn into tier gloves, which I actually haven't spent the valor on yet, so that's kind of nice. I could go for sockets and socket up my Mechagon rings, which is another you know, pretty viable thing that I could do. And there is that chest has avoidance on it. That chest has avoidance on it. Now, you might think, but Rush, you already have a 304 chest. It's pretty hard to get avoidance items, to be honest. I already have a 304 chest, that is correct. However, yeah, it's very, very hard to get avoidance, and you can never like put it on otherwise. So I kind of feel like I have to take this. Man, that's a lot of avoidance though. What do I have right now? Yeah, I only have from the cloak and my shoulders, I think. I don't have the cloak enchant on this cloak. And it does give like reduced damage taken from area of effects attacks. So if you get 20% avoidance, you're taking 20% less damage from AoE, which is like most damage is unavoidable. It's kind of huge. I mean, warlocks are already pretty tanky anyway, but oof, I don't know, man. I feel like I gotta go with this for Mythic Plus pushing. The sockets are kind of tempting. I'm not too big on this neck anyway, because I don't really want that neck. The gloves are kind of tempting, but then again, it's like I can get 298 ones without just with Valor upgrades, so it's like 6 eye levels on gloves. It's not really much. Avoidance on chest, kind of huge. I think I could be wrong for this. I can get the sockets later. This is 6 eye levels above what I could have, and this one I'm not that bothered about. This one, it's going to be very, very hard. I don't think I'll ever see another chest piece, which is a lot of avoidance, and it's 304. So I think I just go with the avoidance chest. Kind of weird pick, but I think for like what this character's doing, which is pushing Mythic Plus, that's like the pure purpose of it. I don't really enjoy Warlock that much. For the pure purpose of the character, I feel like I got to go with the avoidance. So I'll go chuck that one in the catalyst. Oh, that is kind of sad, to be honest, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of big, but it's kind of sad, like, you know, but let's just take it as a win. Let's be optimistic about it, and let's jump on the DH, which is my main. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit butthurt about having to take that chest, but yeah, I think it's probably the correct pick, because I can get everything else, you know, next week or whatever. I can just take sockets next week, for example. So we're on the DH. It's not looking too shabby. I got a lot of upgrades last week. I got a belt from Mythic. I got these I got some braces from Mythic also, which I haven't yet put in the catalyst, but there they are right there, 3 or 4. I think I picked up this Eye of Command from Mythic Plus. Yeah, I've got a lot of trinkets. Still don't have the Mechagon rings, so I would quite like to get one of those in the vault, to be honest. Other than that, yeah, I've got like do I get some gloves maybe? Yeah, but we're pretty much sitting at We got a nice lot of 304 now. We got no 311s, sadly, but a lot of 304, and maybe we get that second Vein Ripper this week. Hopefully, that would be huge. We already got the cash, which is nice. Also, the Guardian of the First One's trinket would be insane to get this week as well. There is a chance, you know, this one has 3 mythic vault slots and 3 mythic plus vault slots. So the chance we could get something cool in those. Don't think we've killed any 311 bosses though, so it won't be amazing. But there's a chance I could get, you know, like a neck or yeah, maybe some ring or something like that. So we'll have to have a look, but I think what I want is maybe a 304 version of this trinket because I use it quite a lot. Maybe a 304 hateful chain would be good as well. And other than that, maybe a 304 version of this weapon, although that's only going to be good until I get my next Vein Ripper anyway. So there's not too many options for upgrades here. Let's just roll it and see what we get. Oh, we get the hateful chain. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I think that's just a straight up. I'm gonna take that one because this one, you know, it's whatever. It's a weapon. That's cool. But I'm gonna replace it anyway. The hateful chain I use quite often, and I'll probably put that on in Mythic Plus now. And boots, I think I already have some boots, although those are nice stats on those crit bursts. This ring is poo poo, and this cloak is poo poo. So I'm going to take the hateful chain. That's kind of okay. I'll take that for sure. Now I don't need one anymore as well. I already, if you remember, like a couple weeks ago, I took a normal hateful chain out of my vault, and I used my heroic upgrade tokens on it. We get 27 lower Kara, so that's fun for this week. Yeah, so I think I will put that one on. That's not a bad trinket loadout, I'd say. If I get the Mechagon rings and update those, I think I'm going to be sitting at like a nice 301 maybe item level, which is pretty huge. But yeah, I'll take the hateful chain. I'd say that's a good vault. That's a solid W. I'd say vaults in general this week were pretty good. Hateful chain, an avoidance chest on my Warlock. What did I get on? Was it my Warrior? No, DK. I got something good on one of the other ones. Yeah, I'd say good vaults. Anyway, I got to shoot because I got to get 2 more videos recorded, 2 more Mythic Plus commentaries. So if you're interested in stuff like that, then check out the rest of my videos on my channel. I'm going to record 2 more commentaries today and put those out in the next few days. All right, so like the video if you're still here, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck in your own vaults if you didn't open them yet, and as always, peace.